What's up, guy and girl players of World of Warcraft? This is Tarou, aka Tarou, and in this video I'm going to show you a basic overview of the first boss, Lord Marrowgar in Icecrown Citadel. For the free complete guide and many others, go to TarouWowGuides.com. Before I show you the actual Lord Marrowgar fight, I want to mention one of the nice things about this raid is you will be rewarded for clearing trash and gaining rep. The first thing you'll be able to get is an eye level 251 epic ring at friendly. It works similar to the ones back in the Carrot days and can be upgraded as you gain more rep. You can also exchange it for 200 gold if you buy the wrong one or decide on a different main spec. Rep will also allow you to purchase epic profession recipes once reaching honored. Alright, so now for the main point of this video. How to take down the badass looking boss Lord Marrowgar. The fight is extremely easy, and with decent gear, any raid should have no trouble downing him. Depending on the class, gear, and player abilities, you'll want to have 2 to 3 healers and 2 tanks. Lord Marrowgar has about 7 million HP, and with decent DPS, it should take you around 4 minutes to down him. The boss has 2 phases that are repeated until you kill him. The first phase is pretty straightforward. For tanks, they'll want to stack on each other at all times. This is to soak any damage done by Saber Lash, which is a small radius cleave. Because of this, melee or anyone else should never be in front of the boss. During this phase, he'll randomly target somebody and drop a line of frost called Cold Flame toward them, dealing 6,000 frost damage per second over 8 seconds if you just stand in it. If it drops on the melee or tanks, they need to immediately move out of it. Tanks should coordinate which direction and move in sync. If range is targeted, they should have no trouble avoiding it completely. Lord Marrowgar has another ability called Bone Spike Graveyard. It basically impales a random target. Other than tanks, dealing damage equal to 10% of their health every second. The Bone Spike has about 39k HP and must be destroyed immediately. It's a good idea to have range focus on this and even make a macro like /target Bone Spike if they have trouble targeting it. Melee should stick to the boss unless the impale target is right next to them. For phase 2, it's a pretty simple concept for all roles. Stay away from the crazy world-winning Bone Storm Lord Marrowgar and you're good. This phase lasts for 20 seconds. He'll randomly target a player, and after reaching them, he'll remain stationary for a few seconds, dropping 4 cold flames in an X pattern out from underneath his body. You'll want to move away from this as quickly as possible. He'll then Bone Storm his way to his next target. If possible, make sure you're always near your healers, as the entire raid, regardless of location, will be taking AoE damage from the Bone Storm. Cloth takes about 6k on top of him, 4k within his hitbox, 2k out from that, and around 835 or so yards out. During this phase, do not be afraid to DPS, but once he's reached his 4th target, or around 15 seconds into phase 2, DPS will want to back off as he wipes aggro once back into phase 1. At this point, tanks need to be in sync and pick him up together. His first attack is going to be a Saber Lash, so if any DPS has aggro, they will be one-shotted. This is a good time to use any cooldown a tank might have in case the second tank isn't near. Warriors can also intervene the second tank to quickly get together. If a hunter is in the raid, a misdirect can be extremely helpful. The transition from phase 2 back to phase 1 is the likely location for a wipe, so mastering this can help ensure a clean kill. Just rinse and repeat this strat until the boss is dead and you're good to go. Just to simplify and recap, phase 1, tanks must stack, melee avoid the boss's front, move out and avoid cold flames immediately, and break out impaled targets quickly. Phase 2, stay away from the world-winning Bone Storm, move out and avoid cold flames immediately, and be careful with DPS after 4th target or 15 seconds. The phase 2 back to phase 1 transition, tanks must pick up together, good time to pop tank CDs, helps to have a hunter MD. So there you have it, a simple overview of Lord Marrowgar in Icecrown Citadel. Well, I hope this video was helpful to all the WoW players out there, and for more free guides, check out my completely free website at TarouWowGuides.com. Also be sure to check out my new store that has deals on everything you're looking for this holiday season and beyond. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe. Just click the subscribe button to the right of the video, as I'll be coming out with more videos and detailed guides to help all players have more fun in the World of Warcraft. Thanks for watching. Now go RP or something. Whoa, who writes this shit?
Foolish warlock, you were no match for me. I claim this gold mine for the Alliance. Jesus Christ!
a drink.